Icon. Icon is the original, the OG of interoperability cryptos. Launched back in 2017. Did pretty well in that first bull cycle, actually. In the last bull cycle, not so good. I expect it to continue not doing so good in this bull cycle. There's been a lot of development from the Icon team. However, what we're seeing in terms of an ecosystem, in terms of the big picture of what's been built, I still think is lacking. So I want to talk about where I think this can go in price this year. We'll also talk about what's been built and where they're at. Before I get into it though, if you're new here, guys, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up these coins, as you can see. These were the prices when I recorded and released the videos. These are the highs that these coins hit a year and a half on. Icon was one of them. And these are what the profits would have been if you'd put $100 into each of these. So 100 into each, in under a year and a half, would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. Now, the thing is obviously you don't have a year and a half to get your portfolio sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, that aren't making you money, you've probably got rubbish in your portfolio that needs clearing out. If you don't know where to get started, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell, price I'm going to do it at, so my members can copy along exactly, meaning they make the same profits without any work at all. If you go onto the site, you'll see what my members have earned. You can see the successes. You can verify it all, by the way, because it's all public record. It's all on the history of this channel. And guys, if you like what you see, try out the service, because all you need to do to find out the coins I'm in is join up now. So Icon, as you can see, absolutely ripped it in 2017. Did really well, actually. From 50 cents up to like $12. Most recent, 2021 bull cycle went to $3.04. And yeah, Icon was the original cross-chain crypto. Like that was what they did. Apps use Icon to operate cross-chain seamlessly. They can build momentum and gain reputation. Icon's cross-chain framework simplifies cross-chain development with its easy-to-use XCall messaging standard. The founders of Icon, it was co-founded by Min Kim, who's the former Chief Strategy Officer of Daily Financial Group, which is Korea's largest fintech holding company, and the COO at Tapas Media, which is a US digital content platform. He's also an alumnus of Haas School of Business at the University of California. Min Kim incubated Icon Loop, which is Icon's technical partner. Now, the Icon token fuels interoperability with a sizable percentage of all the fees collected in Icon that are burnt. Apps written in any programming language can use the Icon cross-chain framework on a growing list of blockchains. And we can actually have a look at the growing list right here. But one thing that I do like is that apps written in any programming language. This actually is a really good, sensible approach, because what it does is mean that no developer can be stopped from using Icon, because they don't have to learn a new programming language. All work. Cross-chain with Icon. So as of right now, okay. So the first use case to unlock chains beyond Cosmos is beyond Cosmos using a native interblockchain communication protocol. So you can experience the Icon interoperability framework. So it's balanced bridges to a growing amount of blockchains using Icon tech, and the trading fees burn the actual token. So it's got a nice deflationary kind of mechanism in that regard. When we actually have a look at the so we can check the live integrations. So as of right now, you've got Archway, you've got Injective, you've got Neutron, BNB, Ethereum, Hava, Base, Avalanche, Composable, Optimism, Arbitrum, Sui, Solana, Stacks, and Stellar. So like in terms of actual integrations, really, really, really good. Really good. Like cannot be knocked, right? then when we actually have but that's the cross-chain communication stuff. So when we have a look at so this is active development. So that's IBC and BTP all there, right? But in terms of like lower cap projects, in terms of are we seeing anything like exciting or interesting? Not particularly. Like the thing is they were, there you go. So this is a bit more, but like they had in 2021 they were launching a alternate cryptos as well that were, so they had like Snow and they had Ice, I think it was, to connect with Polkadot, etc. And they've kind of fallen by the wayside quite a bit. And that was, again, like that was something the team directly were doing. So while there are a few different sort of DeFi projects that are there, while there are plenty of NFT ones, weirdly. And Icon, to be fair, Icon is they had their Korean Prime Minister, I want to say South Korean Prime Minister, sign an NFT. Like, actually create the first NFT on Icon with his signature, which was quite cool in terms of giving like a nod from the Korean government to Icon. But yet they've just not really expanded. I mean, it's on Binance, could get a listing on Coinbase, which could pump it. But realistically, price action has been quite horrific so far this year. It's not really even, there's no point where it's gone up dramatically. Like, you'd want to see a little more movement there. Like, with the amount of volatility the markets have had over the past sort of 7 months, you want to see some swings. You know, I wouldn't even be bothered, particularly if it was at like a new local low, if it's been up and down a bit, because you want to see that there's volatility. This is a sign of like little to no interest and a sign of like more selling than buying on a fairly constant basis. There's very little peaks and troughs here. Now, the thing is interoperability is always a talking point in crypto. Cross-chain communication is a big deal, because you do need to be able to blockchains to be able to communicate, because otherwise you've just got a bunch of singular systems that can't interact. It's pointless. In terms of tokens on Icon, there are only about 272 tokens, contracts. So again, in terms of usage, you're not looking at like great usage here. All transactions over time, 218 million. So again, even that, it's been up and running for 7 years. So you would have expected maybe a little bit more in that regard. So as of right now, I would be saying that it is quite underwhelming. In terms of where can it go, I don't really think it's got much of a chance of doing anything in this bull cycle. In terms of price right now, there's not any evidence. See, that should have been quite a big moment in the summer as well, that the US District Court granted Icon Foundation's motion for summary judgment in its legal disputes, but didn't do a fat lot. Connected with Ethereum as well. It's not really done a fat lot. Current circulating supply is 1.03 billion. I can't see it actually getting to it. Like $1, I think, is best case scenario, and I really can't see $1. I really can't see $1. I mean, the local high that's had this kind of year has been about 35 cents. And that's in a hella volatile market that we've had pretty much since particularly March onwards. And then obviously when Trump got inaugurated, we started seeing real volatility. Lots of coins either having like a nice spike and then a big pullback, or just spiking up. Icon basically did F all. So it doesn't inspire me with confidence that it's going to do a fat lot in this bull cycle. I would be saying $1 maybe best case scenario. It's great that they're starting to integrate with all these blockchains, but you want to see some like movement in price. You want to see some usage. Either they have to onboard a bunch more users that are actually using the network, or they need to like have developers come in there left to Icon left, right, and center and trying to produce something that's going to inspire people to come there. Because right now it's floundering in terms of price, and you can only really, like, if it's not going to do anything in this bull cycle, then in a bear cycle it's only going to drop and drop and drop. So yeah, team have a lot of work to do here. I would be saying $1 is the best case scenario right now. I'm interested to hear what people think about this though. If you're an Icon, long-term Icon holder, what are you happy about with it? What are you not happy about other than price? Why are you still a long-term holder? Share in the comments. And guys, look, we're in a bull cycle right now, and if you're sitting on coins that are not making you cash, that you're not happy about, you've got to clear out the rubbish in your portfolio. If you don't know where to start, just start at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell and the price I'm going to do it at. So my members can copy along exactly, meaning they make the same profit as me, but they don't have any work to do at all. And if you go onto the site, you'll see what my members have earned. You can see our successes. It's all public record as well, so you can verify it all online. If after doing so you really like what you see and you want to find out the coins that I'm in, all you got to do to find out, guys, is join. And if you do, I'll see you there. And that's it from me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.